Hey, kia ora and g'day guys, it's me again. Obviously I'm back. I've been away working for all this time, actually since the last video I posted. I've been away working on this great big 60-foot sort of luxury motion cruising aluminium yacht. The owners hadn't been able to get into Japan for 2 years, and the boat had just sat there, and they are wanting to travel over to Alaska, from Japan through to Alaska, and it really needs, the boat had this long list of maintenance jobs that needed to be done. Initially it was going to be only 2 or 3 months, but it's ended up being 8 months pretty much. It's been solid work trying to get this boat up to scratch for a long distance ocean voyage. Anybody who's had a boat for any time knows that if you don't use it, you're going to lose it, and this was certainly the case. Every single system had to be serviced and or replaced, and that just took a long time to do. It's a boat and everything's cramped, and just, you know, a simple job that you might think takes an hour ends up taking at least 4 hours, because you can't get to the nuts and bolts and all that sort of stuff. It just takes forever. So, and there was a lot of paint work. We basically repainted the entire top sides and rebuilt all the derades due to corrosion and that type of thing. It's an aluminium boat. So that's what's taken me so long. I finished that a month ago. We delivered the boat over to South Korea in Busan. That was pretty much due because the owners still can't fly in. All went well. I came back. As soon as I came back, I was straight into hospital to get my these sort of things here done on my hands. I don't know if you can see that, sort of scars there, that side and that side. That's because over the years of manual labour, basically, I've ended up getting a thing called trigger finger or a snapping finger or something. So it basically means they cut into here and do things inside. So we're straight back into onboard Tiare, getting things done. So it's been 8 months really since I've been on the boat, and like any boat, after 8 months it's looking a bit tired. It just needs a really good clean. The birds have made it their home. There's been a massacre of fish. There's just fish bones everywhere on here, which is kind of nice, I guess, because it means that there's plenty of fish in there and the birds are catching them. So the next few days are me coming up back on board after I've been to the hospital, and just tidying up, cleaning up, washing it down and getting it all ready so I can take it over to the marina, so I can give the whole thing a better power wash and wax and just make sure she's all good. Once that's over, once that's done, once that's all cleaned up, I'm back in here and I've got to finish off the kitchen. I've got to put some fridge freezer in here. I've got to do the tops and just dress the whole thing up, make it look really pretty, get the drawers in and get it basically a living, working kitchen. I've also got to put my solar panels on. I've got room for about 1400 watts of solar panels. That's not enough to run this boat in any sort of fashion that I want with multimedia editing and that type of thing. And I'm also in an all-electric kitchen. I don't want to have any propane on board, so it's just all electric. So I do need a decent amount of solar. I've figured out, I think, a way of doubling that up to 2,800 plus 400 at the back, so a little over 3 kilowatts of potential solar. And in between all that, I've got a new, well, a very old aluminium rib that I'm going to repair, and I can get that going as well, which is fantastic. The good news is it's not all going to be fixing the boat up, putting things back together and whatnot. It's a bit of sailing. I've got a brand new jib and a gennaker I want to try out. I do have to anti-foul the boat again because I've done zero sailing with it, and just sitting here for a year, even with brand new anti-fouling, it's just the mussels and barnacles are growing all over it, so I've got to redo it again, which is a shame, but it's what it is, so I've got to do that. But in the meantime, for the rest of the year, I'm going to be doing short sails, weekends, that type of thing, and then a lot of maintenance on the boat. Anyway, this is just a short video just to let you know that I'm back on. I'll hopefully be doing weekly or close to weekly updates from now on. Thanks very much for watching. If you've watched to the end of here and you are going to enjoy following me as I build this boat up a bit and start sailing around and seeing a bit of Japan, do hit the subscribe, the like and all that sort of buttons. Much appreciated, and we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers guys.